The trial for a man accused of killing a woman in 1993 began this morning. WDRB's Travis Ragsdale explains what took so long for this case to go to trial. Travis?
Scott, this trial will continue here for the next week or so. Opening statements this morning for a case that has been building for decades.
Literally at that moment, he shoots her. One time in the forehead.
That's prosecutor Jim Lazowski. He's referring to this man, Percy Phillips. Wednesday was the first time hearing potential strategies from both sides in a nearly 30-year-old murder case. Prosecutors claim Phillips walked into a gas station on Newburgh Road, got a beer, placed it on the counter, and then shot 25-year-old Brenda Whitfield in the head. But Phillips is not the first man to be charged with this crime. Edwin Chandler was originally who police honed in on. He was convicted of the crime and was in the prison system until 2009. That's when police said Chandler wasn't the guy who killed Whitfield. Investigators found Phillips' fingerprint on that beer bottle. But as the trial goes on, the defense will try to prove that the killer could have been anyone.
You know, as a defense attorney, we do a lot of things, but what we don't do is we don't go and find, the real perpetrator and prosecute them.
The defense will claim that the prints on the beer bottle aren't an exact match to Phillips, and that an eyewitness was not being honest when he picked Phillips out of a photo lineup.
And at the end of the day, the question that you have to answer isn't who's more likely to have done this, Edwin Chandler or Percy Phillips. The only question you're here to answer is, do you believe Percy Phillips is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt?
Prosecutors will use the rest of this week to present their case. Defense attorneys will start next week. This trial could wrap up as early as Wednesday. We're live in downtown Louisville. Travis Ragsdale, WDRB News.